Hello everyone, today we are going to learn about method overloading in the Java. So first we can write a simple program. So in the main method, suppose we are calling sum method, and we are not passing any arguments to the sum method, and we can have some method like this, and we don't have any parameters since we are not passing any arguments in the sum method. And what we can do in the sum method, we can do some addition. 2 plus 3. So what we are doing, main method we are calling a sum method, and we are not passing any arguments in the sum method. So we don't have any parameters in the sum method. At line number 4 we are printing sum of 2 and 3. We have this parenthesis with 2 and 3, because if we don't provide parenthesis, then 2 will become if we don't provide parenthesis, then 2 will become a string. Sum equal to 2, then 3 will also become a string, and it will give output like sum equal to 2 3, because these things will become string. That is why we have extra parenthesis. In that case, first 2 and 3 will be added, it will become 5, then it will be concatenated with the string sum. Okay, that is why we have extra parenthesis, and we should provide semicolon also here. So let's run this program and see the output. So we are into the main method, line number 7. So in sum method, we don't have any parameters. At line number 4 will be executed, and it will print sum equal to 5. See, sum equal to 5. Now suppose if I want to pass these parameters from the main method itself, suppose I want to pass sum parameter 2 and parameter 3. But this sum method doesn't have any parameters, so it will not accept 2 and 3. Okay, we have to create a sum method which can accept 2 and 3 arguments in the parameters. Like we can have another sum method, public and int a, int b, sum equal to a plus b, a plus b. So what we are doing at line number 13, we are calling a sum method with the arguments 2 and 3. So this method is not accepting any arguments in the parameters, because this method doesn't have any parameters. So we have created another sum method, see line number 7 to 9, which is accepting arguments into parameter a and parameter b. And at line number 8 we are doing sum of these parameters. So let's run this program and see the output. It will work fine. So line number 12, sum will be called. Okay, so execution of the program will go to this sum method at line number 3, and at line number 4 we are printing sum of 2 and 3. Okay, so this line will be executed, sum equal to 5 will be printed in the output screen here. Sum equal to 5 is printed. Okay, then execution of this sum method will be completed at line number 5. So execution will come to line number 13, because execution of sum method is completed. Now we are going to execute line number 13. So what we are saying here, we are calling a sum method which accepts 2 arguments. So we will check for this sum method, but it doesn't accept any argument. So we will check for this sum method, and it accepts 2 arguments. So this sum method will be executed. Okay, this sum method will not be executed. With these arguments, this sum method will be executed. And what we are doing in this sum method, we are adding a and b, and we are printing the output. See execution went to line number 8, and at line number 8 will be executed. It will print sum equal to 5, because we have passed a as 2 and b as 3. See, a is 2 and b is 3, and a plus b will be 5 only. Okay, so 5 will be printed here. See, sum equal to 5. So this is known as a method overloading. This sum method is common. See, this sum method and this sum method is common. Only difference is this sum method has 2 parameters, and this sum method doesn't have any parameters. So this is known as method overloading. So in method overloading, name of the method and return type of the method void will be same, but number of parameters will be different. See, here we have 0 parameter and here we have 2 parameters. Okay. So in method overloading, name of the method and return type of the method will be same, but number of arguments will be, or data type of arguments will be different. See, this sum method accepts 0 argument, this sum method accepts 2 arguments. So number of arguments in the sum method will be different. This concept is known as a method overloading. And suppose we can have another sum method like int a. It accepts only one argument. I can copy and paste. So a we are passing from this parameter, and 3 is common. Okay, and we are passing a from this parameter only. So here we can call the sum method, and we are passing a value. We are passing 2. Okay. So whenever this method will be executed, it will check for some method which accepts only one argument. This some method doesn't accept any argument. This some method accepts 2 argument, but we are passing only one argument. So this some method will be executed. Here we are passing only one argument. This sum method accepts only one argument in the parameter a. So this sum method will be executed for one argument. Let's run this program and see the output. So initially this sum method will be executed with no argument. Yeah, this sum method doesn't accept any argument. So sum equal to 2 plus 3, 5 will be executed. So sum equal to 5 is printed. Okay. And again, execution of the program will come to the line number 17 because line number 16 is completed. Line number 17, and here we are passing only one argument. This sum method doesn't accept any argument. This sum method accepts 2 arguments, and this sum method accepts only one argument. So this method will be executed, and so execution will go to line number 8, and sum equal to a. We are passing as 2. So a is 2. See here, a is 2. A plus 3. 2 plus 3 will be 5. So 5 sum equal to 5 will be printed in the output screen. See, sum equal to 5. Execution of this program is completed. Then line number 18 will be executed. See line number 18. Here we are calling some method, and we are passing 2 arguments, 2 and 3. So this method doesn't accept any argument, so it will not be invoked. This sum method accepts only one argument, so it won't be invoked. This sum method accepts 2 arguments in the parameter a, parameter b. Okay, so this sum method will be invoked. So in a will be 2 and b equal to 3. See here, and here we are doing the addition. 2 plus 3 equal to 5. Sum equal to 5 will be printed into the output screen. So this concept is known as method overloading. We have same method, okay, and return type of the method is same. Access modifier is also same, and all the methods are static, but number of parameters are different. Here 0 number parameter, here 1 parameter, here 2 parameters. So parameters are different. So this concept is known as method overloading, and method overloading can happen by changing the return type also. Let's have an example. So we can have one more method, sum, with the different data type parameters like sum. It can be double. It can be double. So we have changed float to double. This sum method will be executed, and we will look for sum method. Okay, this is a sum method which doesn't have any parameters. So sum equal to 5 will be printed. Okay, so line number 4 will be executed. Now we are passing 2 as a argument. So this sum method will be executed because it accepts only one argument. This sum method accepts 2 arguments. This sum method accepts 2 arguments. This sum method accepts 2 arguments. But this sum method accepts only one argument. So this sum method will be executed for line number 25. So this sum method will be executed. Sum equal to a plus b. A is, we have passed a as 2 here at line number 25. So sum equal to 2 plus 3. A is 2. 2 plus 3, 5 will be printed. Now we are passing two arguments in the sum method. So this doesn't accept any argument. This accept only one argument. This sum method accepts two arguments. So a plus b, a will be 2 and b will be 3. So a plus b, sum equal to 5 will be printed. Okay. Then we have a sum method, and we are passing argument as a first argument as integer data type and second argument as a double data type. Okay, float double. This sum method doesn't accept any argument. This sum method accepts only one argument. This sum method accepts two arguments, but data type is different. Like 2 is fine. Integer data type A is fine, but 3.0 we are passing and we can't accept 3.0 into the integer data type. So this method, sum method, will not be executed, even though this sum method also accepts two arguments, but data type of these arguments are different. Integer A, first argument is integer data type, second argument is float double data type. So this method will be executed. Okay, sum equal to a plus b. Sum equal to a plus b. A is 2 and b is 3.0. We have passed 3.0. See here line number 27. We have passed 3.0. So 5.0 will be printed into the output screen. Here 5.0 will be printed. Okay. See, sum equal to 5.0 is printed. Execution of this method is completed. Okay. So we will execute line number 28. In 28, what we are doing, we are passing arguments as a double data type. This method accepts integer data type, then double data type, but both data types should be double. So this method will be executed. This method, because it accepts both argument as a double data type. Double A, double B, this method will be executed. So 5.0 is printed. See 2.0 and 3.0. 5.0 will be printed with line number 20. Here see number of parameter, here 0, here 1 parameter, here 2 parameters. So number of parameters are different. But in this method and in this method and in this method, number of parameters are same. It is accepting 2 parameters, it is also accepting 2 parameters, it is also accepting 2 parameters. But data type of these parameters are different. Are you getting? So for method overloading, either number of parameters should be different for the same method, same return type of the method like void. Either number of parameters should be different or data type of the parameters should be different. So again, let's recap about method overloading. For method overloading, data type of the method and the name of the method should be same, but number of parameters, either number of parameters should be different or data type of the parameters should be different. Here number of parameters is 1, here number of parameters is 0, here number of parameters are 2. Number of parameters are different. But here number of parameters is 2, number of parameters is 2, number of parameters is 2. But data type of these parameters are different, like int b, double b, int a, double b. So now data type of these parameters are different. So this concept is known as a method overloading.